Hey everybody, Dog Miner here. This is actually my second time trying to record this episode. Sorry if I seem a little bit emotional. The previous recording had some pretty emotional stuff in it that didn't get recorded. As you guys know, this is the end of season 1. All the hard work, all the dedication starts again Friday, day after tomorrow. All day after day. It's 1:08 in the morning. I just got done watching Nathan Paul's last video of the season. I had came on to show him the prank that I had set that he never found, and well, I'm going to show it for the second time, and I have confirmed that I am recording, so hopefully I will not have to do this again. This has been the greatest experience of my life, playing games on the server. I traditionally don't play multiplayer servers because for those of you that have been involved with many servers, you know that people can be real buttheads, and griefing happens, stealing happens, just people being all around jerks, and I totally don't support that type of behavior. It's unfair to those who do not wish to participate. So I avoid it. So here we are at Nathan's house. I never did figure out who or what this red carpet all about. It looks like a whole heck of a lot of blood to me. But I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, and I don't know who did it. And we may never know. Since I had triggered the trap in the previous recording that failed to record, I have to reload it. I did show this on the other attempted recording. I have 2 dispensers down here. And of course water to prevent griefing of Nathan Paul's house. So this was more to scare him than do damage, because I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe that kind of behavior is appropriate, but I wanted to scare him a little bit. So now I gotta see if there's something in his house that I can cook. And I'm sorry for using your stuff, Nathan. I did bring my stuff earlier. Anyway, Nathan, your center furnace was, oh, I already had fuel in there, was hooked to a bud switch. So if you cook something, you got a bang. And when the furnace stops cooking something, you get a bang. And I was hoping you'd come back from a mining trip and fill up your furnaces and literally think that somehow a creeper got into your house. Anyway, guys, this will be my last episode of the season. I love every single one of you like family. And Nathan, some of the comments you made in your video, yeah, it was really unfortunate and a bit unfair that you did get to join the crew here late. I know a lot of that was electronic mess up of emails getting lost, and you had replied to MJ long before I ever joined the server, as I understand it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to a full season with you and the rest of the crew. I mean, like I said, you guys are family. Nathan, you're like a little brother. You know, MJ, you know, even though I think MJ is a bit younger than I am, you know, he's kind of like the father figure of us all. I mean, it's just, I think that just because I feel a little immature compared to him. You know, Gummy and Pink, they're like, you know, daughters I never had. Ash, oh, just wonderful building partner, great friend. Always, everybody's always willing to help each other out. You know, this is, I mean, one of my favorite things about this server is that if people have spare materials, it's just given freely. There's no economy, you know, no greed. Oh God, I so wish we could have got this hub finished before the reset, but I do want to see how far Gummy got out on her base. I'm actually going to run this. I hope I got some food. Yeah, I do. Because I want to kind of see how far she got on the tunnel details, which doesn't look far. And I really don't want to annoy anybody with the noise of a minecart. I just want to... Yeah, the ice tray that barely got used. That was... nightmares of these random portals I never should have done. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it just... And, oh, Ricky, you're just amazing with your building skills. You know, your speed, it's like no fear, man. I just got jealous of that. Yeah, we don't call you OP Ricky for nothing, man. It's, I don't know. I mean, you know, you can get on a lot of fan servers of bigger YouTubers, and you know, there's a strong community bond there, but there's just something about a small family style server that's just unbelievable. You know, I hear people like Zombie Cleo, Slipgator, Good, Vintage Beef, all talking about, you know, how their server is a family, but I still see a little bit of chaos, a little too much horseplay sometimes, but it's just, I mean, this is just like a small family that all live in the same house, and it reminds me of the small town I grew up in Tecumseh, Michigan, where we had a thing that we jokingly called Mother Pie. Which basically, when I was growing up, you could walk into anybody's house at any time, because nobody locked their doors, and you just walked in and say, "Hi, Mom, what's for dinner?" and you were invited to sit down for dinner. Which is something you really don't see in America anymore. For those of you that are not from around the United States, like Ash and Ricky. So I kind of miss that. Wow, Gummy, this came out really nice as far as you got. I haven't been out here since I snuck out here and gave Pink some featherfall boots so you'd stop killing her. And then we had that little bow battle. And I haven't been out since. Yeah, this is really starting to shape up. Wow, this is just incredibly awesome, Gummy. Oh, you've got such great talent. This is awesome. I'm sorry I'm crying, guys. It's just you know, I know that a lot of us never got a lot of stuff done, but it's just the hours that we all put into this season, and for it to all go away, gotta be emotional. There is one last place I do want to go before I sign this off, so hope you guys can pardon the tears for a few minutes while I get back there, if I can find Cubby's portal. I'm kind of lost. Oh, there it is. Like I said, I don't get out here very often. Go away, spider. And then is there any cut on this end? Yes, there is. Good. Let me mute my game sounds real quick. Hurry up, Kurt, get going. So yeah, it's gonna be I mean, the Newsies, I'm really looking forward to it because I know everybody's got new ideas, new plans. Well, I actually don't have any new ideas because my new idea that I had for this server I kind of used on another server, and I'm having so much trouble with that. I do not want to build it twice. Unless, of course, it's on a creative server. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a beautiful build if I get it done. I've got most of it built in a creative world, so I have a reference. But, yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare to build it in survival. The current build is, well, on the creative world, the entire exterior is built. Half of the interior walls are built, and it's already over a half a million blocks. So yeah, it's not easy for one person to do. And I think I have about 10,000 blocks placed on the other server, so it's no easy task. And it's the first time I've ever built something that big. So anyway, those on the server probably know where I'm going by this hallway. The one project that I totally regret not finishing, which happens to be the second biggest build I've ever attempted and failed because dyslexia. Yeah. It is nighttime, so I better run because there is a ravine that runs through here, as I understand it, and a lot of this has fallen in. Yeah, there's part of it. Hey, buddy. Lots of this has fallen in. I don't want to blow up on this thing because there's actually lava in there. For anybody that's may not be too familiar with my channel, that I will explain in a minute. This up here was a semi-secret project, originally called the Dawgathon, because I am the dog miner, and this is a Parthenon inspired build. Come on, lever. Okay, that one's already triggered. And then I lost motivation and I tried to get it back. Come on, darn it. supposed to be up or down. My build, I can grief it if I want to. Yeah, I think you're both supposed to be down. There it goes. That is a Mumbo Jumbo door. Thank you, Mumbo, for the design. I needed the motivation to try to finish this, so I installed a statue, which I originally called a statue of Athena to throw people off. I know some people thought that I was going to put in a statue of Zombie Cleo, which is my favorite YouTuber. But you know, this server started as part of Doc's Social Experiment. Gummy Gamer had won a single server for herself to do whatever she wanted with. I don't know if that was like a grand prize or a second place prize or how that worked, but she wound up with the tree server, and she got that from Doc M himself, and she wound up finding MJ, and they moved it to their own realm server after her month was over with Doc, and we've continued it since. So I built Goon Doc's UHC monument statue. I think I have this at least 99.9% accurate to the statue on the Minecraft server. I'm sorry if I missed something else. But this one, Doc's head's not hollow, because I didn't like the way it showed through on the slime blocks. Anyway, this is the Dawgtionary, or as far as it got. And considering the Parthenon today isn't in much better shape, I guess it will have to do. I don't have any more time to work on it. And I don't have enough TNT to blow it up. If I can get past these chests here. Okay, the explanation. Ashanton built this for me. Ash, as we call her for short. I suffer from insomnia and was having a lot of trouble sleeping. I'd be awake for 4 or 5 days at a time. Those who follow me at on Twitter, these are the 14 angels. I don't know the poem by heart, and I don't feel like looking it up. Ashanton did the video with the entire poem on this. There is a musical version on YouTube that you can look up. It is from a musical. The video I found was operatic. So if you really don't like opera, which I don't know too many young people that do, you can check out Ashanton's, and she basically reads the poem with her lovely voice. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here and spend my last night in this bed. Good night, folks.